Alright, we're back. So let's look at that freaking window again.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
The lieutenant tests the thread with his finger, drawn taut. It rebounds instantly.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Where does the thread lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime, the island in the bay.
She trying to tell us the shot came from the island.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
There are ruins on that island, a sunken sea fort. I saw it through the coin-operated view.
I remember.
How did she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that roof, staring at the glass.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
It might be her way of saying she's sorry.
I find that hard to believe. But at this point, what difference does it make?
Yeah, let's believe in the good. This is also the point of origin we haven't ruled out yet.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
Maybe we need to go to the island. The wind blows in from the open window. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water.
He is trying to justify it to himself. The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez, looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
What else is there?
Not a lot, no.
I don't have anything to say. This is just something we have to do, Kim.
I understand.
Kim, let's go to the fucking island.
Okay, let's go to the fucking island.
He takes a second to gather himself, then says...
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
Liliane, the net picker, she's tarring her boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Nice.
A red thread runs through.
Ah, no. Not the red thread. We want to get on our red thread. The thread of redemption. We need to find out what caused all of this. And we want to heal Martinez. Give, like in the suzerain, give our workers some happy stuff. Happy stuff. It could be so easy. Schools, everything like that. The fishing village. What if he wants? What if she wants? She doesn't seem the type that would want money, but who knows? Who knows? We might have to sell everything. Who knows, Kim? Who knows? The day is still young. Madame Netpicker, I would rather go with you on a date. But you know how it is. You know how it is.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
You know we need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Joyriding?
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
What if I want a rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free skiff. You got that?
Okay, 2 days of sunshine, I just got a bacterial infection.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
What's on that island? I saw some kind of ruins through the binoculars.
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
Who was there then?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
Maybe that's why they were drinking
This
there.
must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Your kids?
The twins. God
What?
forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
What?
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye,
Nice.
aye, Captain.
Thank you. We'll use your skiff to get there
Please
then.
be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
It's seeing you. Nice. She's so helpful. Poor people are always the most helpful. Right. Hey twins.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Okay, kids, you've been to that island, right?
On that island?
The one who's busy kicking stone points to the bay. Yes, that one. I need to know what's there.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets.
Bullets?
Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
What then?
They're alive. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
The fire guy.
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
So, someone lives on the island.
No.
The boy answers, shaking his head vehemently. It's a ghost?
Yes.
His brother looks up in the...
Let's go
you.
with yes.
Lieutenant raises his eyebrows and whips out his notebook. Why is he the fire guy?
Because
The boy pauses to think.
he asks to put the fire out.
The other explains, why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
The other one adds laconically, okay, you mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
He points to the street light.
Yes.
Boy looks at his toes. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
Say almost in unison. How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Okay, good tactic. Your father used to go to that island too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
The boy's eyes well up like he's about to start crying. He did not kill himself.
I don't know.
The boy made the claim, finds himself unsure of it. He looks
Doesn't
around.
even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island?
There's
It's clear that he's no intention of finishing the sentence.
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Okay. My kids, take care. Let's go to the island. Let's leave that as our reserves, and just in case we need something done. Wow, we really got forward. To the island.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now? Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
Oh, well. We don't come any further.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
I mean, there's nothing else for us to do. We have to go. You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox.
What?
What? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Get in and ride to the island. I'm sorry we didn't ask you out, Lillian, but this is our last quest, maybe. You're getting forward. Not successful, all in all. You failed at strength. We had so much logic with us. You cannot do it all. We won't need money here, and I think we probably won't see. Why is there someone at the coast? Oh, that's our friend here, yeah. Yeah, we need to find fuel there. We need to find the fire guy. The island. We'll miss you, Ruby. Sadness. Gauty. What will be on this island? When the seagulls cry above the doom's sky. That makes no sense, and hence I still try to rhyme. The world is cool. Will soon be the strange island to the north. And maybe Joyce will be there too. Maybe we'll meet Clausia again. Who knows who went over there? Look, there's an oil spill or something in the water. We can surely row back. It's not that far. Kids go there on rafts. That seems to be the way.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
Let's go.
Climb out. Finally on that exciting island. A makeshift bridge here. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. Here are some reeds, and what is this? The rusted chain trails off into the ocean.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
It leads to the depot in Land's End.
Ah, yes, so it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
As a defensive measure, locking off that side of the bay.
Lock it from whom?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
All right, good, good. Some fuels leaked out of the barrel. Black, vicious. Attention, inflammable. Oh. Well. Oh, there's some hut. And here. The barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks in it. A little birch from the coin-operated view. Still holding on. No way to get up there. These stairs are gone. Oh, there's no further way down. Up. Be careful not to fall. The cliff looks steep. What is there to see? Did we get to the wrong end? No. Let's get in there.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Kim, what is the ICM?
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army. The black and white army of the revolution.
Sounds an awful lot like.
Sounds like RCM, Revachol Citizens Militia.
It does.
Why?
The RCM may descend from the ICM.
May?
It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. It's going to be hard to say them. Carrying around all that weight on a busted crutch is making you pant.
We descend from the glorious revolutionary army then?
There were all sorts of groups and groupuscules back then. It doesn't really matter.
Look, there's a white star.
No, an upside-down star.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
Ah, those speck stars too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
It looks old. What's it still doing there?
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
Okay, all right. For a moment you thought you were gone. Okay, but let's get in there and see what we find. I know it's dangerous, but what can you do? Hey, what is all of it? What is that? It was once an armament wrist. Twin cannons were attached here. Medium distance, large caliber. Wow, this looks so warlike. Where's the fireman? Books, mostly fantastic and historical fiction. He lives there. That's his bed. Dishes stained with sauce and fire. A survivor's kitchen. Nice. Has he survived?
An
or will
old
we find
cylindrical
him too?
generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Where does this thing lead?
Downstairs, somewhere?
What kind of generator is this?
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout.
Points to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo.
The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Tap on the
A
side.
hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
Does it mean a generator here? Does someone live here?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
That is his idea of a joke.
I am. This generator proves the universe is material. We'll kick it.
He nods approvingly. He even smiles.
I meant, why is it here?
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
The wind outside picks up suddenly, with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm. Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects.
Should heal. I have a feeling.
You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
No. I'm just a disempowered individual trying to take my disempowerment out on everyday
Look,
objects.
there's a discarded milk carton on the floor. Why don't you destroy that, too?
I start to feel sorry. I
You're
have to
right.
say.
That's definitely not the behavior of a destroyer at all. That's just severe anger management problems and a disregard for property rights.
What's all of this? Fallen arrow shirt. Nice. See candles planted on a broken rangefinder. A moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out. And here?
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
What's in there?
Most are
Look at
softcovers,
that.
serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife. Widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive?
Indeed.
Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
The Bender thriller.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Does anything stand out as unusual?
Oh yes, under the bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory, that is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look him a book. Left wing. I have no comments anymore, do you?
Ouzia. Humanitarian sciences. Stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West anymore.
Your incendiary remark has failed to provoke him. It's making a strong comeback. After all,
Kids dig this stuff. There was plenty of it in the students' room at the apartment building.
That one student did have some, yes. It's still out of the ordinary.
the little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
What do you think this means? There are critical theory books here.
Again, I am not a philosopher, but whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Interesting.
There's even Krasmazov.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft-cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
How recently?
A flash of pain interrupts you, making you wince instead of letting the words out.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
Maybe an
You
hour.
face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
Curl up with your knees close to your
The
chest.
blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening. Sleep.
Weird. But we just needed to pause. Kim, are you here? Where are you, Kim? Kim? Hello? Kim? Kim? Lieutenant is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. But what's going on here? What's this? Need to look at this first, maybe. Door is still closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. Lieutenant! Lieutenant! Where have we been? Oh, that's the wrong direction. Can we even get out of here? Where did we? Oh, wait, there was something. We got in here. Ah, here we go. Can we leave? How does this work even? What is that? Like, are we stuck in this? Can we get down here? I don't really know how to get out of here. Okay, stay calm, stay calm. Maybe we need to get in a little more. This seems to be the exit, but we cannot leave here. We cannot leave here for the sake of it. Hello? Is that it? We're locked in. We cannot do anything anymore, and this is the end. Apparently, or where can we? Maybe along these lines? Ah, here. There's a door. There's another door. Let's go to the beach. This is all a little bit much. I thought we were trapped for sure. Because we couldn't get out. This looks different. Hey, Kim, where are you? Kim, here. Where? Where are you, Kim? Go down to the chain. There's something there. The chain? Which kind of chain? What kind of freaking chain do you mean? Down to the chain. I don't see a chain here. Is there a chain here? Hello there? I'm so lost. Where's Kim? Down to the chain. What did he do while we were away? Hello? Go down to the chain. I can't see anything. What's that? Can we go down here? No. We cannot get back here. Is this a bad dream? Go down to the chain. What is this? Walk into the water now.